Hey book enthusiasts, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. And over the weekend I started to think about the books that I'm most thankful for. Now, I'm thankful for every good book I read, but I mean the books themselves, because books as objects can have meaning and sentimental value, and I have several of them. But I wanted to share a few off my shelf that I absolutely love. And the first one is this copy of The Scarlet Pimpernel. This was handed to me by my very quiet, unassuming Grandma Larson. This was the only book she ever handed to me and said, "You got to read this, you will love it." And I did love this book. But the copy itself has become very special to me because while I was reading it, one of my children actually ripped off the entire cover. It's glued or taped back on here. And so I had to buy my grandma a duplicate copy and give it back to her. But now that she's gone, this is even more special, and because it was hers, and she actually wrote her name in it right there, Loie, in pencil. Kind of hard to see, but so now that she's gone, this is a very special book to me. Next, this copy of But Not the Hippopotamus. This was given to me at one of my first baby showers before our first kid was born, and all three of them have loved this book. So this has been the source of many great snuggle reading times and cute little baby laughs as they laugh at this funny, cute book. It's also falling apart, of course. Next, The Witch of Blackbird Pond. I actually have two copies here that are special. This first one was given to me by my mom, and she knew at a very young age that I would love this book and this would be the perfect book for me to read. And I did, and I loved it. And it's also falling apart, taped back together in pretty raggy condition. But it was the first witch book I think I ever read, and it kind of planted the seed for that love of witch books. And although there's no supernatural magic in this book, there's still those strong, independent women. And my book coming out in June, Blood Moon, is a witch book. So this one we bought in Salem the first time I ever went to Salem, Massachusetts. So that's why I like that one. Last here, this is an art book, a little bit different. This is The Voyage of the Basset by James C. Christensen. He is from Utah, but he is world-renowned, amazing artist, and his art is so enchanting and so fantastic. And when I was about 14 or 15, I completely fell in love with his art. And one morning before Christmas, my dad drove all the way to Provo from our Salt Lake house to find the one copy of the book that he could find and bring it home and give it to me for Christmas. Now that alone would be sentimental enough, but this book is double sentimental because there's a picture in the book that I absolutely fell in love with, and it's this one of this beautiful dress and this beautiful girl. And when it came time to get married, I actually had my wedding dress designed after this dress, and I'll show you a picture of me in the dress. But so this book has very, very sentimental meaning to me. So that's some pictures of my bridals. So those are some of the books that I am thankful for and that sit on my shelf and have a lot of meaning to them. So I would love to hear any of yours. If there's a book with a story behind it, leave me a quick comment and I'd love to hear those. So until next time, thanks for watching and happy reading.